Good morning, students. Yesterday we have completed amines, their preparation, properties, basic nature, all the things we have completed. Today I will start nitro compounds. Write down nitro compounds. Nitro compounds, two types: aliphatic, aromatic. Aromatic nitro compounds again two types: aryl alkyl. Aliphatic nitro compounds are again two types: nitro alkanes, alkyl nitrates. Nitro alkanes, alkyl nitrates. Nitro alkanes means what? For example, CH3, CH2, NO2. This is nitro alkane. Whereas alkyl nitrate means CH3, O, NO. This is alkyl nitrite, O, NO. Again nitro alkanes, most frequently these will come compared to alkyl nitrates. So NO2, ONO, same functional group I have written here, ONO, here NO2. Okay, ambident nucleophile we can call this NO2 group. Here it is attaching with nitrogen, here it is attaching with oxygen to the carbon. Ambident nucleophiles we can call. Cyanide also, cyanide, isocyanide. This NO2, ONO, like that. Here next we will discuss, don't worry. Now I am discussing about nitro and nitrates. First we will finish this, next we will come to there. So these aryl compounds, aryl nitro compounds are, suppose nitrobenzene. So nitro group directly attached to benzene ring, whereas aryl alkyl means benzene CH2 NO2. Okay, this compound. So nitro alkanes, alkyl nitrates, aryl alkyl. Again nitro alkanes, if you take these, I can divide into, this is one example, otherwise here I will write nitro alkanes. First I copy this. Nitro alkanes I can classify into primary, secondary, tertiary nitro alkanes. Primary nitro alkane, secondary nitro alkane, tertiary nitro alkane. Primary nitro alkane means nitrogen attached to primary carbon. Here primary carbon, CH3 NO2, here also primary carbon. Secondary nitro alkanes means nitrogen attached to secondary carbon. Tertiary nitro alkanes means, here one more hydrogen write down. Now this is secondary. This is a tertiary nitro alkane. Okay, copy it. Now IUPAC nomenclature of nitro alkanes. How will you write IUPAC names? For example, CH3, CH2, NO2. Always this is named as a substituent. Generally halogens, nitro group, ether group, nitroso group, all these are considered as substituents. So 1, 2, least number it should get. So nitro ethane. Suppose if I write like this, what is the name of this compound? 1, 2, 3. Nitro, 1 nitro propane. Suppose if I write, what is name of this compound? 1, 2, 3. 2-nitropropane. This is a secondary nitro compound. Why? This carbon attached to 2 carbons. Next, suppose if I write this compound, what is name of this compound? Can you tell me? Suppose 1, 2, 3. Methyl group, nitro group. Alphabetically, which is first? Methyl group. So 2-methyl 2-nitropropane. Suppose if I write, suppose if I take here Br. So which side I should start numbering? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4? Both are present at equivalent positions. Both are acting as substituents. Alphabetically, bromo comes first. That's why I should start from this side. 3, 4. So name of this compound what? 2-bromo 3-nitro 2-bromo 3-nitrobutane. Write down. Next one is suppose aromatic compounds take. What is name of this compound? Tell me. Nitrobenzene. Suppose if I take NO2, NO2. What is name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2,3-dinitro. 1,3-dinitrobenzene. Next, suppose if I write, what is name of this compound? Nitro group here substituent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. Suppose CH2, CH2, NO2 taken. What is name of this compound? 1, 2. 2-phenyl MNOP. Alphabetically, which is first? Nitro N. So 1-nitro 2-phenyl 1-nitro 2-phenyl ethane. So both acting as here substituents. So alphabet I have followed. Nitrophenyl. Suppose if we give question, CH2NO2. How will you write name of this compound? 1. So substituent. So name of this compound is 1-nitro 1-phenyl methane. 1-phenyl 1-nitro methane, or phenyl nitrophenyl methane also you can write. Why? On first carbon only both substituents attached. Next, isomerism in case of nitro compounds. Isomerism, first chain isomerism. Chain isomerism means what you have learnt in first year? Tell me. Difference in a main chain. Suppose if I write NO2, here how many carbon atoms there in long chain, main chain? 4 carbon atoms. Suppose if I write NO2, here how many carbon atoms there main chain? 3 carbon atoms only. 1, 2, 3. Suppose if I write NO2, here how many carbon atoms there? This also same coming. These two are chain isomers. I can write this also. I can write this also. Here how many carbon atoms there in main chain? 1, 2, 3. Suppose 1, 2, 3 if I take. 1 and 2 are chain isomers. Why? Main chain, how many carbon atoms? 4, here 3. 1 and 2. 1 and 3 are chain isomers. Main chain 4, here main chain 3 only. Whereas here if you take 2 and 3 are not chain isomers. 2 and 3 are not chain isomers because same number of carbon atoms there in a chain. So this example I can take. Next. Positional isomerism. Positional isomerism, if you write main key point what in positional isomerism, there should not be no change in number of carbon atoms in main chain. Then in which group you need to observe change in with respect to functional group multiple bond. Okay, suppose NO2. Then here how many carbon atoms there in main chain? 4. Suppose if I take this compound 1, 2, 3, 4 main chain, there is no change in the number of carbon atoms if you observe, but position of the functional group changes or not. Here first position attached nitro group, here second position attached nitro group. So there is no change in the main chain number of carbon atoms, but there is change in the position of the functional group or multiple bond. So that is comes under positional isomerism, that already taught in first year. So many examples I have given. Like this. In HSC book one mistake there. Isomerism topic, positional isomerism. 2-methyl 2-nitro propane also included in positional isomerism. Actually that should not be included in positional isomerism. Only first two compounds are 1-nitrobutane, 2-nitrobutane. These two only names tell me 1-nitrobutane, this is 2-nitrobutane. They are only positional isomers. The another compound do not should not be included in positional isomers. Okay. Next, functional isomerism. Functional isomerism, what will you write? Tell me. Suppose if you take CH3 CH2 NO2, this is nitroethane. CH3 CH2 ONO. IUPAC nomenclature for this is ethyl nitrite. So these two are functional isomers. So CH3 CH2 NO2 and CH3 CH2 ONO, same molecular formula but difference in nature of functional group. Already we have studied in alcohols, ethers are functional isomers. Carboxylic acid and esters are functional isomers. Then primary, secondary, tertiary amines are functional isomers. Like that, this NO2 group, ONO group there. These two are considered as functional isomers. Okay. Next, tautomerism. So till now we have discussed chain, position, functional, then tautomerism. Tautomerism, nitro form, Se form we can take. Nitro form means this one is considered as nitro form. So here functional group alpha carbon. So if I write here hydrogen, this nitro form on tautomerism, what happens here? Bond migrate, here bond migrate. CH3, CH double bond N, here O minus comes here, no change. Here nitrogen should carry positive charge. Why? Nitrogen is forming 4 bonds. When nitrogen is forming 4 bonds, it should carry positive charge. Now O minus, here H is removed as H plus, na? O minus H plus forms OH. O minus H plus forms OH. This is called Se form. Se form. Okay, nitro form, Se form. These two are functional isomers to each other. Now some differences there in between nitroform and Se form. Write down. Nitroform is less acidic. Se form is more acidic. Se form is more acidic. It is slowly dissolved in NaOH, nitroform. Vigorously dissolved in NaOH. These there in HSC book. So in HSC exam will come mostly these differences. Vigorously dissolved in NaOH. Here decolorizes FeCl3 solution. Decolorises reddish brown color of FeCl3 solution. Suppose if we add FeCl3 to this Se form, reddish brown color of FeCl3 remain unchanged. On addition of FeCl3 solution to Se form. Then one more point you can write here is, you copy in your book down, I am writing here. Electrical conductivity low. Nitroform electrical conductivity low. Se form electrical conductivity high. Okay, Se form electrical conductivity is high. These differences mostly come in HSC, may not come in NEET. Okay, write down. Next point is, suppose if you compare acidity of CH3, CH2, first one is CH3NO2, CH3, CH2NO2, CH3, CH3NO2, means this one secondary, these two are primary. Arrange the following compounds in decreasing order of their acidity question. How will you arrange? With respect to alpha hydrogen, observe. Functional group alpha carbon, alpha hydrogen, alpha carbon, alpha hydrogen, alpha hydrogen. So which alpha hydrogen you can easily remove? Tell me. Nitro group, what its nature? It is electron withdrawing nature by minus I effect here. Here all places nitro group exert minus I effect. When it is exerting minus I effect, electron density move towards nitrogen, means this carbon become more delta positive. This carbon becomes more delta positive, hydrogen can easily come out. Whereas here what is there? Here there is one donating group. When donating group attached to this carbon, what happens? Acidity decreases. Already we have learned, electron withdrawing group increases acidity, electron donating group decreases acidity. So here donating group there, it decreases acidity. Electron withdrawing group increases acidity. So what happens? Due to presence of electron donating group, its acidity is slightly lower than this compound. Here how many donating groups there? 2 donating groups there. Okay. So when 2 donating groups there, that is still least acidic. So which proton, suppose among these 3, which easily comes out here? Okay. So answer is like this. Suppose if I ask you question, which proton, Ha, Hb, Hc, which proton readily goes into solution, means fastly goes into solution, means answer is Ha, Hb, Hc. Or one more way to ask question is acidity of the proton. More acidic hydrogen among these three, what? Ha is more acidic than Hb than Hc. In Huffman elimination we have learnt na, more acidic, less acidic hydrogen. How will you identify more acidic, less acidic hydrogen? Based on electron withdrawing groups. Here electron withdrawing group strongly pronounced over this carbon. So bonded pair of electrons move towards this carbon. So this hydrogen easily comes out. Here nitro group withdrawing electron density over carbon, but opposite side electron density supplied. So this bonded pair of electrons not much attracted as like here. Okay, because of this donating group. Here two donating groups there, still carbon is lazy enough to attract this bonded pair of electrons between carbon and He. Okay, so among all these hydrogen, this hydrogen easily comes out because this carbon and hydrogen bond, this carbon strongly attracts electron density because this carbon is experiencing electron withdrawing from nitrogen. So this carbon is delta positive. When carbon is more delta positive, it try to grab electron to satisfy its hunger. So electron density move towards that side, hydrogen comes out easily. Like that also I can explain. Okay, next. Now methods of preparation of nitro compounds. Methods of preparation of nitro compound. Already in first year we have studied. Suppose CH3 CH2 Br. If you add NaNO2 or KNO2, what is product of nitro? Alkanes. CH3 CH2 NO2. This is SN2 reaction. Suppose AgNO2 add. Answer what? CH3 CH2 ONO. This also we have studied in these two reactions. First year itself we have completed in alkanes properties, and alkyl halides also comes this. Okay, next suppose if you take methane, you can write CH3H plus nitric acid add. Nitric acid I am writing like this, actually HNO3. HNO3 I have written like this. Heat at high temperature, because this reaction is very slow. Alkanes reactions generally very slow because they are chemically inert. That's why we call them paraffins. Why they are, that name came? Because they are chemically inert. That all points covered in first year itself. So methane on reaction with nitric acid gives nitro compound. This reaction also we have studied in first year. We call this vapor phase nitration. HSC book also there, you can refer. Suppose ethane if you take HNO3 if you add what happens? CH2H. What happens? Water molecule removed. Here gives CH3 CH2NO2 plus here interesting phenomenon is, here actually mechanism followed is free radical substitution at high temperatures. During course of reaction, this ethane becomes broken down into methyl radicals. That HNO3 also breaks into NO2 radical, OH radical. So NO2 radical, methyl radical form bond. So along with this nitroethane, here CH3NO2 also comes. This already explained in first year also. So why high temperature applied means what happens? These alkanes breaks into small pieces like methyl radicals. So methyl radical combines with the NO2 radical and form CH3NO2. And also here actually here CH3CH2 dot there, NO2 dot there. These combine and form CH3CH2NO2. This reaction what? Free radical substitution reaction I told you. What is happening? Hydrogen substituted by NO2 radical. So OH radical, hydrogen radical combine and form water molecule, that here explained na, here minus water, here also water removed na. Okay, like this I can explain. This already finished in first year. These two reactions comes in vapor phase nitration. Next, heating alpha chlorocarboxylic acids. Heating alpha chlorocarboxylic acids also give nitroalkanes. Suppose if I take CH2 Cl C double bond O OH. Heat it. Already studied carboxylic acid heating effects na. What we have studied here? Alpha position. Here electron withdrawing group there. When you heat, what happens? Actually we have studied there beta keto acids. Okay, there we have studied beta keto acids. Here alpha chloroacetic acid also, when you heat, carbon dioxide removed, it will give CH3Cl. I can write this CH3Cl. When you add NaNO2 or KNO2, anyone you can add, CH3NO2 comes. In HSC book you had written both steps on single arrow. HSC book, both heat symbol NaNO2 given on single arrow. I have split into two reactions for your clarity. Next, evaluate yourself. One question given, interesting question, that is good. I am writing that question also. C double bond OH, heat it. Here alpha, beta. Generally we have studied this type of examples in carboxylic acids. That type not came. Alpha substituted carboxylic acids. Beta substituted carboxylic acids we have studied withdrawing groups. Now heat it. What happens? Carbon dioxide removed. Chlorine CH2 CH3 forms. Add NaNO2 or KNO2. It will give this. I can write CH3 CH2 chlorine. Chlorine substituted by NO2 group. So answer what? CH3 CH2NO2. Okay, practice it. This is good question. Next, in NEET also may come these questions. In HSC book there, these are very good questions. NEET also may appear. Next, method of preparation. This already we have studied na. Suppose if you take this compound CF3CO3H, oxidation, what happens? NH2 group converts into CH3C CH3. This already we have studied in oxidation of amines. If you go back and see that video, this reaction already I have written on board. Next reaction, CH3 CH2 CH3 CH double bond NOH. Sorry, here reagent I have written wrong. Here alkaline KMNO4. Here CF3CO3H. I have corrected. Here I have written reagent wrong. Again erase and write down correct reagent. Here CF3CO3H oxidation. Here what happens? CH3 CH2NO2 comes. Okay, CH3 CH, here hydrogen, CH3 CH2 oxidation takes place. Here one oxygen added, NO2, this group becomes NO2, CH3 CH2 NO2 comes. In this way we can prepare nitroalkanes. Next, properties of nitroalkanes. Preparation of aromatic nitro compounds also write down. Already you know some reactions. Here, this reaction we have completed in first year itself, nitration of benzene in presence of nitration mixture. So what happens? Nitrobenzene comes. This reaction already we have finished. Then suppose if you take aniline 4-nitroaniline in presence of, suppose aniline you take, NaNO2 HCl, 0 degrees to 5 degrees Celsius. What is product, tell me? N2 plus Cl minus. Now if you add NaBF4 or HBF4, what will come? Tell me. It will give N2 plus BF4 minus. In while explaining benzene diazonium chloride, in that video I have written the structure. Here directly I have written BF4. I should not have written like that. That is my mistake. Now I am correcting myself. I have forgot to write that N2 plus here, there in that video. Okay, now I am correcting myself. You observe. So benzene diazonium chloride, when you add NaBF4 or HBF4, what happens? Here N2 plus BF4 minus forms. I have written mistake like that. Okay, you correct in your notes. That time I have thought. Now this compound, when you add NaNO2, what will happen? NaNO2, when we add, nitrobenzene comes. Okay, nitrobenzene comes. This is removed. That BF4 part is removed as BF3. Nitrogen gas evolves. Whereas when you heat it, it evolves. When you heat it, it evolves fluorobenzene plus BF3 plus nitrogen gas. This reaction is, so benzene diazonium chloride and this compound complex formed, it is converted into fluorobenzene. This part is Balz-Scaman reaction. Already discussed, again writing. Now suppose N2BF4, NaNO2 added means nitrobenzene comes. That is one conversion. In this chapter this will come. Okay, next one write down. Suppose if I take 4-nitroaniline. 4-nitroaniline means 1, 2, 3, 4. NaNO2 HCl if we add, what happens? N2 plus Cl minus 4-nitrobenzene diazonium chloride comes. Here add HBF4 or NaBF4. What happens here? HCl removed. It will give N2 plus BF4 minus, then NO2. Then here add NaNO2 or KNO2. So N2 gas removed, that BF4 part also removed, then NO2 group substitute there. So it will give NO2 there, here also NO2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,4-dinitrobenzene comes. What is name of this compound? 1,4-dinitrobenzene comes. Next, suppose if I take, already this reaction we have studied, CF3CO3H, pyristic acid if you take, what happens? It will give nitrobenzene. This reaction we have completed in properties of oxidation of aniline. Suppose 2 NH2 groups take, same reagent, trifluoropyristic acid you take, this will give 1,4-dinitrobenzene comes. Okay, these are methods of preparation of nitro compounds. Still anyone there? I will check. Alkyl halides we have studied in vapor phase nitration, alpha halocarboxylic acid, then oxidation of tertiary alkylamines, oxidation of oximes also we have finished, direct nitration I have done, then these reactions also I have done. Then now chemical properties, write down. chemical properties of nitro compounds. Suppose if I take CH3 CH2 NO2, if I add SnHCl or FeHCl, it will give CH3 CH2 NH2 comes. Suppose same compound if I take CH3 CH2 NO2, if I add zinc ammonium chloride, it will give CH3 CH2 NHOH, ethyl hydroxylamine I will call, ethyl hydroxyl amine. Generally nitro compounds, suppose if I take a nitro compound, based on reagent product we will write. On reduction, okay, on reduction it may give RNO. What I have done, one oxygen molecule I have removed as water. Suppose 2 hydrogen, if you take H2O I have removed. Suppose further reduced, what happens, R NH OH still further reduced, means 2 hydrogen I am writing 2 hydrogen oxygen removed as a water molecule or NH2. In this way, based on reagent, strongest reducing agent used means NO2 converts into NH2. So here if I take 4 hydrogen, if I take, what happens, 4 hydrogen means 2 H2O removed, means I should take here 6 hydrogen. 6 hydrogen taken means 2 water, then 2 hydrogen NH2 formed. Here what I have done, 2 hydrogens added, so 1 oxygen removed, means here 4 hydrogen add. So here 2 hydrogen plus 2 hydrogen, finally this one given. You can observe nitro compound converted into alkyl substituted hydroxyl amine by adding 4 hydrogens. If you add 6 hydrogens, finally amine comes. Based on reagent, he will ask you questions. So SnHCl or FeHCl there, that product. Zinc ammonium chloride there means this product. Write down. Next, suppose if you take CH3 CH2 NO2, boil with water in presence of acid, primary amines gives acetic acid, okay, acetic acid comes. Here CH3CH, this is secondary amine, boil with water in presence of acid, HCl or H plus, whatever you can write, it will give CH3 C double bond O CH3, okay. On tertiary nitro compounds, this is secondary nitro compound, primary nitro compound, boiling with water in presence of HCl, no reaction, okay, no reaction. This is important. In your HSC book there you can prepare this for HSC, okay. Write down here, side products are NH2OH, then here side product N2O plus water, here no reaction, already written. Now one more reaction. Suppose if you take CH3 CH2 ONO on addition of water, it will give alcohol CH3 CH2 OH. This is main product, side product is HNO2 comes. CH3 CH2 ONO on reduction, suppose SnHCl, on reduction it will give CH3 CH2 OH. This part is giving CH3 CH2 OH plus 6 hydrogen, it gives ammonia plus water. These reactions also you prepare for HSC. Next, write down all this. Next reaction. So we have completed reduction reactions of nitro compounds, nitrites, hydrolysis completed. Halogenation, write down. Suppose if I take CH3NO2 in presence of 3 chlorine and alkali, what happens? 3 hydrogen, 3 chlorine removed as 3 HCl plus here how many chlorines there? 3 chlorine, here 3 hydrogen removed as 3 HCl, still 3 chlorine there na? That you can write as a CCl3NO2. This is called chloropicrin. Important this. Okay, chloropicrin formation. Now suppose if I take CH3CH2NO2, NO2 if I take CH3CH2NO2 if I take Nef carbonyl, this reaction is called Nef carbonyl synthesis. Nef carbonyl synthesis if I take in presence of base, any base NaOH or KOH, what happens? CH3 here bond migrate, this bond migrate. In nitro AC tautomerism we have studied like this. What happens here? CH double bond N OH, here O, here positive charge I am forgetting frequently, add it, here also positive charge there. Now this on hydrolysis, what happens hydrolysis? OH minus H plus, OH minus H plus. When you do hydrolysis, CH3, CH, here OH, here OH, remove side water molecule. When you remove water molecule, it will give CH3, CHO. Okay, CH3, CHO comes. Next, these are properties of nitroalkanes. Now we will discuss properties of nitrobenzene. Copy it. Next, properties of nitrobenzene. We have completed all reactions given in HSC book. You can refer HSC book also. These all reactions there. Then we will discuss these frequently giving in NEET. So you need to remember nitrobenzene reactions. So nitrobenzene reactions, write down. Properties of nitrobenzene. Suppose if you take NO2, already this reaction I have written during preparation of amines. H2 nickel or palladium or platinum. Palladium or platinum, anything you take. What is answer here? Aniline. This reaction already I have written. Same nitrobenzene if you take FeHCl, or on arrow he will give SnHCl, or he will give zinc HCl, aniline will come. This reaction also I have finished in preparation of amines. Then here weakly acidic medium is used. Weakly acidic medium used. Then nitrobenzene if you take, here also nitrobenzene you can write. Nitrobenzene electrolytic reduction. Electrolytic reduction, I think this one also I have completed in aniline. I am unable to remember. Once you see your notes, I might have completed this reaction also. Weakly acidic medium used. So what is product? Aniline comes. Important, this weakly acidic medium point important, because same electrolytic reduction if you do in strong acidic medium. Write down, first copy these reactions. These very important, most frequently giving in weekend tests. So practice properly. HSC book also there these reactions. Next, write down, suppose same nitrobenzene, if you take in strong acidic medium, electrolytic reduction, electrolytic reduction means what? Meaning electrolytic cell, we will conduct reaction, electrochemistry chapter will come. Electrolytic reduction, strong acidic medium if you use. So what happens? Nitrobenzene gives first NHOH. Already I have taught you na how NO2 group changed NO2 to NO2, NHOH to NH2 based on different types of reducing agents. RNO2, RNO, RNHOH, RNH2 taught you na. Like that here also, in place of R you can write benzene ring. So first phenyl hydroxylamine came. This is called phenyl hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine formula what? Tell me. NH2OH. Hydrogen replaced by phenyl group, that's why phenyl hydroxylamine. Hydrogen group replaced by alkyl group, alkyl hydroxylamine. Means methyl hydroxylamine, ethyl hydroxylamine, like that. Already we have written one reaction, ethyl hydroxylamine by using zinc ammonium chloride on nitroalkanes gives alkyl hydroxylamine. Already one reaction I have written. Now phenyl hydroxylamine came, this undergo rearrangement. So rearrangement undergoes, here hydrogen there na, hydrogen migrates over here, OH comes here. So here NH2, here OH comes. Okay, rearrangement taken place. So final product is, which is main functional group among OH and NH2? Tell me. OH. So with respect to OH you need to write answer. So para-amino phenol comes. Para-amino phenol comes. So strong acidic medium, weak acidic medium, both important in exam coming these questions. Next, next write down. Suppose nitrobenzene. Take 2 moles of nitrobenzene in presence of CH3OH and NaOH. This reagent he will give in exam, or on arrow, instead of using that, if he is glucose NaOH or Na2ASO3 NaOH, any reagent you can use. Past 2-3 years I am observing in this school, this question most frequently given. Any of the reagent used, weekend tests coming, this question by heart it. Practice all these questions, you need to practice and by heart. So 2 moles of nitrobenzene gives azoxybenzene. Write down. N double bond N. This is azobenzene. Azobenzene, you know already, nitrobenzene reduction with AlH4. Azobenzene I have written during preparation of amines. Azoxybenzene means 1 oxygen extra. Okay, this is azoxybenzene. Write down. Plus 3 moles of water. Means here what happened? I have done reduction. So with the help of hydrogen I have removed these oxygens. Finally here azoxybenzene came. Write down. So if you want to remember, you can write like this also, this NO2. NO2 means this one more nitrobenzene, NO2, this one. So reduction means what is happening? Here 1 water molecule removed, here also 1 water molecule removed. Okay, here also 1 water molecule removed. After removal of all these water molecules, nitrogen bond formed, NO bond remained here. So if you observe this some connecting link will come for remembering that structure. What I have done? So, I can write here 6 hydrogens. So, I have removed this oxygen with 2 hydrogens, this oxygen with 2 hydrogens, this oxygen with 2 hydrogens. Then nitrogen bond formed. Already one NO bond there. That's why this is called azoxybenzene. This structure we call azoxybenzene. Now I think you can remove through this structure. Okay. Next property, write down. Next property is, suppose if I take 2 moles of nitrobenzene, 2 moles of nitrobenzene in presence of here 8H in presence of zinc alcoholic NaOH, zinc alcoholic NaOH. Alcoholic means he can also write methanol NaOH also. Alcohol means any alcohol you can take. Along with that zinc he had used, or lithium aluminum hydride, already thought this, lithium aluminum hydride, or sodium stannite, Na2SNO3 reagent, sodium stannite, any reagent he can give in exam. So answer what for this? Azobenzene. How will you remember? Tell me. Same like before you do. So 8 hydrogen there na. Here one water molecule. Here one water molecule. Here also one water molecule remove. Here also water molecule remove. Then nitrogen double bond form. Total 8 hydrogen used. Then I have removed all water molecules. So 4 water molecules removed. Azobenzene formed. Okay, azobenzene formed. Even you can remember these structures also. NO2 there. Actually here also you can remember like that. Here by using 2 hydrogen I have removed oxygen. Again 2 hydrogen used oxygen. Then 2 hydrogen added. Total 6 hydrogen I am taking na, you can get aniline. By which reagent? Tell me here. SnHCl, FeHCl, zinc HCl, or nickel, palladium, platinum, or electrolytic reduction, anything. By using 6 hydrogen, 2 hydrogens used for 4 hydrogen used for removing 2 oxygen atoms, then 2 hydrogen added to nitrogen. Like this you can remember this reduction. These shortcuts to remember reduction products. Okay, now you can easily remember my feeling. This compound directly, if you see that, you may wonder why that compound produced. Follow like this. This one also follow like this. It is easy now to remember. Next write down. Suppose nitrobenzene you take. Nitrobenzene in presence of zinc aqueous NaOH. Zinc aqueous NaOH, 10 hydrogens if you take, it will give NH. Here also NH plus 4 moles of water. Here also take 2 moles of nitrobenzene. What I have done, you can expect now, you can guess also. I have taken 2 nitrobenzene molecules. Then I have used 10 hydrogen. 10 hydrogen, why I have used? I have removed water molecule. Here also removed water molecule. Removed water molecule. Removed water molecule by using 8 hydrogen. So 4 oxygens removed, 4 water molecule. Then still 2 hydrogens there na. Out of 10 hydrogens minus 8 hydrogen used, still 2 hydrogens there. Add 1 hydrogen over this nitrogen, 1 hydrogen over that nitrogen. Then NN bond form. Now you can easily remember. Last year while teaching directly I have written product. Students I think they are unable to remember. I think last year also I have told this process. I forgot. Maximum I might have thought like this. This student notes, I am not seeing this rough work. This rough work she skipped, I think. Actually, you note down this. Useful for converting from here to that, easy way. Okay? Write down that compound produced. Now, reaction not stopped here. This is hydrazobenzene. Hydrazobenzene. Azobenzene means what? Tell me. Azobenzene means N double bond N, you know. Hydrazobenzene, how will you remove? Remove that double bond, write 2 hydrogens. Easy also, remembering all these. Azobenzene, hydrazobenzene, azoxybenzene. Now you might getting some links to remember this. So hydrazobenzene there. Hydrazobenzene on addition of means in acidic medium undergo rearrangement. This hydrazobenzene undergo rearrangement, it will give what is happening here, hydrogens there na. Here hydrogens there are not, plus 4 water molecule there. This NH group migrating here, this NH group migrating there. So it will give this compound. Okay, then this is called benzidine. Benzidine, 70% this will form. Then one more compound produced is NH2. Here NH2. This is 30%. Can you guess what happened here? Here hydrogen there na. Generally para hydrogens rearrangement they will participate, but here one para hydrogen, one ortho hydrogen participated here. So these two products will form. Write down 30% this one, 70% that one. Major product this one. So finally hydrazobenzene rearranged to benzidine and this compound. In presence of which reagent? Zinc, aqueous, NaOH. Reagents important. Reagent what? Respective product what? You need to practice properly in rough book. Then you can remember all these reactions. Next. Next one is, suppose nitrobenzene strong acidic medium over na. Now nitrobenzene in presence of zinc ammonium chloride. Already I have written with respect to CH3 CH2 NO2, same type of reaction, same product. So you can remember these two reactions together, CH3 CH2 NHOH happening. Here also reduction happens. N double bond O. What happens? One oxygen removed by hydrogens. So here product what? NHOH. So plus 4H. Here also plus 4H. Okay? 2 hydrogens are used for removing that oxygen. Then one hydrogen added here, one hydrogen added here. Then NHOH, same process I can do here. You can remember now? Next. So phenyl hydroxylamine produced nitrobenzene when you add zinc ammonium chloride solution, reduction. This also reduction. Now nitrobenzene, when you take nitrobenzene, I can write like this. In presence of Fe water, what happens? 2 hydrogen reduction happens. 2 hydrogen when I use, remove 1 oxygen here. When I remove 1 oxygen, product what will come? Tell me. N double bond O comes. So remove 1 oxygen, then product will come nitrosobenzene. Nitrosobenzene comes. Okay, write down. So these are reduction reactions of nitrosobenzene, very important. Then two more reduction reactions there. One named reaction there, right? Genin reaction, genin selective reduction. You write down like this. This is good. Genin selective reduction. Name not much important. Reagent important. Okay. In exam, reagent based questions comes. Suppose 1,3-dinitrobenzene if you take. Very important question this. 1,3-dinitrobenzene in presence of Na2S or ammonium hydrogen sulfide or NH4 twice S. Any reagent he will use in exam. HSC book this reagent given. Remaining reagents neat there. Neat material, any material you observe, that reagents will be there. Selectively one nitro group is reduced. So NO2 I am reducing here NH2. What is name of this compound? 1, 2, 3. 3-nitro-aniline comes. Okay, this reaction very important. Definitely this question will come when exam conducted. NO2 CH double bond CH2. This already I have taught you in Perkin condensation. Are you remembering? In that topic I have taught you this. FeSO4 OH minus used means this double bond not reduced. Selectively NO2 group reduced to NH2 group. So what happens? NO2 group reduced to NH2, here CH double bond CH2. Now I no need to write here how many number of hydrogens I should use to convert NO2 to NH2. Already I have taught you na. Here how many? 6 hydrogens. Here 6 hydrogens. 4 hydrogen used for removing these 2 oxygen. 2 hydrogen form bond with nitrogen NH2. Here also like that NH2 comes. Okay. Here also. Okay. Otherwise write down. Here also reduction happens. Reduction means addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen, that you know, basic point. Next, these are selective reduction examples. Selective reduction, these are frequently coming. Next, next reactions are electrophilic substitution reactions of nitrobenzene. Tell me, electrophilic substitutions of nitrobenzene. Nitro group withdrawing or donating group? Withdrawing group, NO2. Like CHO group, COOH group, it is also one type of withdrawing group. So withdrawing group there means where you need to substitute meta position. You can write resonating structures also. Last year I have written nitrobenzene resonating structures. You can refer your notes. So electrophilic substitution takes place at meta position, means this hydrogen replaced by electrophile. Suppose Br2 FeCl3 taken or FeBr3 taken. What happens? This mixture will produce Br plus. Br plus will replace H plus. So what will come? This compound will come plus HBr. Okay, Br2 there na, one bromine and hydrogen forms HBr, remaining this product. Name of this compound what? 1 bromo 3 nitro benzene. 1 bromo 3 nitrobenzene. Okay, and next H2SO4 added. Tell me what is this reaction? Sulfonation. Hydrogen replaced by which group? NO2, here SO3H comes. Next reaction, suppose concentric nitric acid added, concentric nitric acid added at 100 degrees Celsius. What happens? That hydrogen replaced by NO2 group. Concentric nitric acid means it will produce electrophile NO2 plus, or sometimes he will give nitration mixture. Along with nitric acid he also use concentric H2SO4, or he will give alone concentric nitric acid. So product is 1,3 dinitrobenzene. Okay, write down. One more important question is, suppose concentric nitric acid, answer what? He is giving like this also questions. 1,3 dinitrobenzene. Now fuming nitric acid he is giving. Fuming nitric acid. Fuming nitric acid user means NO2, here also NO2, here also NO2. 135 trinitrotoluene. 135 trinitrobenzene. Trinitrobenzene, write down. So we call this TNB. TNB means trinitrobenzene, we call explosive. Okay, next reaction, write down. Sometimes he is giving question nitrobenzene, concentric nitric acid, H2SO4, A, B, again concentric nitric acid, B. So how will you write answer? Tell me. Here NO2, here NO2. Again nitric acid there means electrophile generated NO2 plus. So metaposition, one more metaposition also substituted. TNB forms. Like this also he is framing question. A is this one, B that one. Okay. Here also electrophile what? NO2 plus. Based on question you solve example. Next one is nucleophilic substitution reactions of, till now we have discussed electrophilic substitutions. Before all that reactions, nitration, bromination, sulfonation, electrophilic substitutions. Careful. Electrophilic substitutions means metaposition you need to write answer. Now nucleophilic substitution reactions of nitrobenzene. Of nitrobenzene. Reactions of nitrobenzene. Before you can write heading that reactions electrophilic substitution. What? Bromination, sulfonation, nitration reactions. Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction over nitrobenzene do not occur. Why? Friedel-Crafts alkylation over because NO2 group is strong electron withdrawing group. Benzene ring is highly deactivated, so difficult to carry out Friedel-Crafts alkylation acylation. So nitrobenzene, benzaldehyde also we have not done Friedel-Crafts reaction. Phenol also we have not done. If you try to remember, aniline also we have not done Friedel-Crafts reaction. Highly electron withdrawing group, strongly electron withdrawing group, strongly electron donating groups present means Friedel-Crafts reactions don't occur. That's why in that chapters we have not written Friedel-Crafts reactions. Once you check your notes, all chapters. I think Friedel-Crafts reaction I have taught you in first year also, that all points in one place. 11th class notes also you can check. Now, nucleophilic substitution reactions of nitrobenzene. Suppose if you take nitrobenzene, add KOH. A nucleophile what? OH minus. Nucleophilic substitution is ortho-para position happening here. So here answer will come. Here OH. Here also OH. These two products forming. Write down. Liquid ammonia, if I take, here nucleophile formed is NH2 minus. So answer what will you write? 2-nitroaniline, this 1, 2. 2-nitroaniline plus 4-nitroaniline. Main functional group is NH2 group. Substituent nitro group there. Then C2H5ONA. C2H5ONA means C2H5O minus nucleophile. So answer what here? NO2 O C2H5. Write down. Plus here also NO2 O C2H5. All these reactions are nucleophilic substitution reactions. These also frequently giving in weekend tests. Weekend tests coming NEET exam. Next, Mulliken-Barker test. Write down Mulliken-Barker test. Mulliken-Barker test. Mulliken-Barker test is, suppose you take nitrobenzene in presence of zinc, ammonium chloride. You know na this reaction? Phenyl hydroxyl amine forms. Up to this you know. Next add Tollens reagent. Tollens reagent you know na? Write down AgNO3 plus NH4OH or AgNH3 twice OH. That also Tollens reagent. Now Tollens reagent added means this compound converts into NO, means I have removed hydrogen, means it is undergoing oxidation. Nitrosobenzene plus silver forms. So what it had done? It had done, Tollens reagent had done oxidation of this phenyl hydroxyl amine. So silver mirror formed. Silver mirror is formed. So Mulliken-Barker test, what it is saying? Nitrobenzene test tube. Test tube take, nitrobenzene take. First add zinc, ammonium chloride. Then phenyl hydroxyl amine forms. Then add Tollens reagent. Here silver mirror forms. That indicates compound is nitrobenzene. Okay, next. So Tollens reagent test, terminal alkynes we have done, aldehydes and we have done benzaldehyde we have done. Hemiacetals we have done. Then alpha hydroxy carbonyl compounds we have done. Tollens reagent already you know na. This many uses there with the Tollens reagent. So these are reactions of nitrobenzene. Okay, nitrobenzene reactions very important, frequently asking in NEET exam also. Now cyanides. Cyanides or isocyanides. Actually the cyanides, isocyanides we have completed in this amine chapter, preparation of properties, more or less in between so many times came. So just I will remember you where these reactions came. HSC book given this cyanide, isocyanide separate heading. NCERT book no such heading there, because he is thinking that they are coming in between amine chapter. That's why he had not given in NCERT a separate heading. Now cyanide, isocyanide. Suppose if you take HCN, you can write like this. You can also write HCN, HNC. These are functional isomers to each other, cyanide, isocyanide. First point. So these are tautomers. Sorry, these two are tautomeric forms. These two are not treated as functional isomers. These are treated as tautomeric forms. First point. Next point. IUPAC nomenclature you know na? Cyanides no need to teach you. First year I have taught you. CH3CN. How will you write? 1, 2. Ethane nitrile. Suppose if I give, how will you write name of this compound? 1, 2, 3. Propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. Suppose HSC book there these questions. Suppose like this given. How will you name this compound? Chain terminating group this, and carbon of that cyanide should be included in numbering. So 2-methyl propane nitrile. Next example. Suppose if I take CN, what is name of this compound? Butane nitrile. Butane nitrile. 4 carbon atoms there, but no double or triple bond, AN nitrile. Here E should be included, that important point. I am not including. E include. Why? Nitrile N is not starting with vowel. So here ethane nitrile, propane nitrile. Okay, in between E include. Okay, butane nitrile like that. Next. Some more examples in HSC book itself given. Observe. Suppose if you take CH3, CH, CN, CH2, COOH. How will you name this compound? Tell me. Here main functional group what? COOH. This also taught in first year. 3, 4. Here cyanide group is acting as substituent. So 3 cyano butanoic acid or butane 1-oic acid also you can write. Any one correct, because always one only na number comes to this. Next, butanoic acid. One more example is that you can solve. Suppose C2H5 given in HSC book, I am changing it to CH3CH2. Here C, CH3, Cl, here CH2, Br, here cyanide. Tell me name of this compound. Longest chain what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 bromo, 3 chloro, 3 methyl, pentane, E included. Observe, pentane nitrile. Write down. These all examples given in HSC book. Suppose this question given, what will you write? Benzonitrile. IUPAC name is benzonitrile. Common name phenyl cyanide. Phenyl cyanide. This is IUPAC. Suppose if you give, what will you write? This name of this compound is 1, 2. 2-phenyl ethane nitrile. 2-phenyl ethane nitrile, this compound. Common name what? This compound benzyl cyanide. Benzyl cyanide. C6H5CH2 group, benzyl group. Next. Next, methods of preparation of cyanides. From alkyl halides we have completed. In alkyl halides, aryl halides completed. Next reaction also we have done in amide, preparation of amines. Properties of amides. This reaction also I have written. Dehydration of ammonium carboxylates. This reaction also same like above reaction only. HSC book you can refer. CH3 C double bond ONH4 plus. Added P2O5. What happens, tell me? P2O5 when you add here H2O removed. So CH3 C triple bond N forms. 2 moles of H2O removed. Okay, write down. 2 moles of H2O removed means how can I write that? If you heat this in presence of P2O5, first CH3 C double bond O NH2 forms by loss of water. Again loses water. Then finally that compound formed. Here H2O removed. Here NH4, then 2 hydrogens, oxygen removed. Okay, 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen removed in this. 2 hydrogens, oxygen removed, NH2 group formed. Again water removed, that formed. Already this reaction I have written. CH3 C double bond O NH2 in presence of P2O5 or P4O10 gives CH3 C triple bond N. This already I have written. That already I have written somewhere. Next. Next, Grignard reagent. Suppose CH3 MgBr you take plus chlorocyanide take. What happens? Mg plus CH3 minus. This will attack here. Cl is removed as Cl minus. It will give CH3 Cn plus Mg Br Cn. Write down. Next. Properties. Hydrolysis completed. Reduction completed. Thorpe reaction. Write down. Thorpe nitrile condensation. Thorpe nitrile condensation. So in Thorpe nitrile condensation, 2 moles of nitriles if you take, for example CH3 CH2 C triple bond N, if I take same molecule, take again CH2 CH3 C N take. This molecule I am writing CH minus, here writing minus charge, negative charge, H plus. I can write now this alpha hydrogen I have removed as acidic hydrogen. This will attack here. This bond migrate. What happens, tell me? CH3 CH2 C carbon carbon bond formed. CH Cn, this part I am writing here CH3. Then double bond N minus. This H plus N minus forms NH. Okay. Now here cyanide there. How can I write name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3 amino, 3 amino, correct only, 3 amino. This NH group is taken as amino. Amino, 3 amino, 2 methyl pentane nitrile. Pentane nitrile. This is Thorpe nitrile condensation. NCERT book not there. HSC, this question may be asked. Okay. So self condensation of 2 molecules of alkyl nitrile containing alpha hydrogen. Here alpha position there na. Alpha position must contain hydrogen. That point important. Alpha carbon contain hydrogen. That type of cyanides will undergo Thorpe nitrile condensation. In presence of sodium or in presence of sodium, This reaction takes place in presence of sodium. Okay, reagent. Next example. Next example is Levin-Hauser. This also HSC only there. NEAT I think not given. Levin-Hauser acetylation. Acetylation. Write down. Ester molecule reacts with cyanide in this. Write down CH3, CH2, C double bond O, O C2H5. In presence of sodium amide. In presence of sodium amide, here some acidic medium used, sodium amide. What happens is, it reacts with CH3CN. It reacts with CH3CN. What actually happens is, first copy that Levin-Hauser acetylation name. NaNH2 gives Na plus NH2 minus. CH3CN I am writing like this, plus NH2 minus. This abstract this proton. It will give CH2 minus Cn plus ammonia gas liberated. That CH2 Cn act as nucleophile attack here. Are you understanding? So CH3Cn first converts like this in presence of NH2 minus. This reaction. That reaction. Okay. Now through that it attacked there, this bond migrates here. So CH3, CH2, C, here O minus O C2H5, here CH2 Cn. Now tetrahedral intermediate formed. This reaction is following SN-TH. Substitution nucleophilic reaction via tetrahedral intermediate. Already this type of reactions we have studied in carboxylic acids. So this bond migrates, this is removed as C2H5O minus. Are you remembering? In ester Grignard reagent reaction also this type of things we have done. CH3, CH2, C double bond O, then CH3, CH2, C double bond O, carbon CH2CN there na, CH2CN. Ketonitriles we can call this keto group na, nitrile group. So we can call ketonitrile this. Okay, we can call this ketonitrile. So IUPAC name what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 keto or 3 oxo, anything you can write. 3 keto pentane nitrile. 3 oxo or 3 keto pentane nitrile. This is Levin-Hauser acetylation. Okay, what I have done, NaNH2, Na plus NH2 minus. NH2 minus abstracted alpha hydrogen. Alpha hydrogen abstracted. Why? This is alpha carbon. Then nucleophile generated. That nucleophile attacked here. This step you can remove also because I have explained here itself. So nucleophile attacked here. Bond migrated. This nucleophilic tetrahedral intermediate formed. Then negative charge migrating here, that went as a leaving group. Finally ketonitrile formed. Beta ketonitriles we can call. Why? Alpha, beta. Next. Next one is alkyl isocyanates. Alkyl isocyanates also we have completed in this amine chapter. IUPAC nomenclature I will write. CH3NC you take. Bhopal gas tragedy, this is responsible na. Methyl isocyanide, common name that. MIC gas. Common name is methyl isocyanide. IUPAC name, this NC I can write carbyl amine. Carbyl amine. Here methyl group there na, so I can write methyl carbyl amine. Okay. Next compound write down CH3 CH2 NC, ethyl carbyl amine or ethyl isocyanide. Ethyl isocyanide. Suppose if I take this compound, IUPAC name, this is IUPAC, this one common name, phenyl carbyl amine, okay, write down phenyl isocyanide, common name is phenyl isocyanide. Like this you can write so many compounds. This is nomenclature of isocyanates. Now preparation. Carbyl amine reaction over. Already we have studied alkyl halides. In which chapter we have studied? Alkyl halides, aryl halides. Reaction with alkyl halides, reaction with KCN gives cyanides, AgCN gives isocyanide. I think in alcohol phenol ether somewhere I have explained this also, aldehydes, ketones somewhere. Next, this reaction write down. Suppose if I take CH3 CH2 Br, alkyl halide, KCN there means CH3 CH2 CN comes, AgCN there means CH3 CH2 NC comes, isocyanide comes, okay, like that. Now suppose HC double bond O NHCH3, this is called N-methyl formamide. This I can write like this also, na? CH3 NH C double bond O H, like this also I can write. Write down. Suppose in presence of POCl3, pyridine. Pyridine is a solvent here. POCl3 is dehydrating agent. What it will do? It will remove water molecule. So if it remove water molecule, suppose this hydrogen, if I write here, so water molecule is removed. So minus water molecule. Product formed will be CH3 N triple bond C, isocyanide, methyl isocyanide. Like that you can write so many reactions by changing which group. In place of methyl group, benzene also you can keep, na? So phenyl isocyanide will come, like that you write. So in place of methyl group, if I take NH C double bond O H, you can remove this water molecule. So here product what will come? Will come. Write down. Okay. Next, properties. Properties, already hydrolysis of isocyanates we have finished, then reduction of isocyanates finished, then isomerization reaction. Isomerization reaction means N triple bond C, heat in presence of 250 degrees, high temperature, just you remember like that. It will give CH3 CN, isocyanide converted into cyanide. These are functional isomers. Methyl group, any alkyl group, aryl group, their functional isomers we call. HCN, HNC, they are tautomers, not functional isomers. Remember that point. Next, addition reactions. Suppose if you take CH3N triple bond C, he will use this arrow. That arrow indicates a lone pair is moving coordinate covalent bond, that much enough. Plus halogen, chlorine, bromine, like that. CH3N double bond C, halogen will come. Suppose when you add sulfur, CH3N double bond C double bond S comes. Suppose you add ozone or 2 moles of HGO, oxygen inserted, CH3 N double bond C double bond O comes. Okay, these are called alkyl isocyanate. This is thiocyanate, alkyl isothiocyanate. Alkyl isothiocyanate. Okay, NC there means isocyanide. Sulfur there na, along with that isothiocyanate. Okay, these are addition reactions. So in presence of 2HGO or ozone, here CH3, N, C. Here also CH3, N, C reactions. So these are addition reactions. This one is isomerization, addition reactions. All these are given in HSC book. Okay, these are properties of isocyanates. Hydrolysis I have finished in amines. You can refer notes. With this we have completed this chapter. Thank you.